he is providing a help to me and allowing me to be able to go and do wherever and whatever I need. Whereas if I didn't have him, there would be limitations to what I could do.
Service dogs are covered under state and federal laws. They are considered durable medical equipment, like a wheelchair, an oxygen tank, and a cane. They can go anywhere to support their person in their disability needs. Service dogs are task trained to assist a person with a disability. That means they do physically something for the person in order for the person to move through their day faster, better, safer.
Race. Race.
My name's Lorraine Clark. I'm the founder and president of Suncoast Service Dogs, a nonprofit service dog training organization in Florida. I am a certified professional dog trainer, a certified therapy animal evaluator through Therapy Pets Unlimited. We provide service dogs to people with disabilities, people who need a dog for mobility, diabetic, and a seizure alerting, PTSD dogs. We train dogs mobility as well as seizure alert. We train dogs mobility and diabetic alerting. We multi-train dogs.
Tolkien originally came to me PTSD trained, and then Lorraine Clark from Suncoast Service Dogs helped me to further train him for the mobility and balance issues that I am experiencing.
Teddy is a balance dog for me, almost like my cane. So he's able to walk with me and provide stability for my needs.
We also certify and provide therapy dogs for professionals and residents. We train our dogs in homes. We have puppy raisers, which are wonderful people who volunteer. When the dog does return to us, we start the task training.
Good job. Come get a treat. Can you turn it off? Thank you.
You're working on it. Go finish up. Pull. There you go. Good boy. There you go. Good job. Did you get it? Well, thank you. I've always had the thought that training dogs was more on a positive reinforcement, a positive communication with the dog. Me paw. Shake. Good girl. And our puppy raisers were taught the way to play with a puppy in order to get the puppy to respond to picking up and bringing things to people, to finding items that are lost. We bring the dogs to all the venues that we can, as in movie theaters, malls, restaurants, stores, grocery stores, hospitals. The dogs go through an extensive evaluation. We've figured out who would probably be a good match and what the dog had been trained for.
My name's Tim Wayne. This is Josie. She is a full-blood female bull mastiff. I served in the United States Air Force. Unfortunately, I was injured in the line of duty. What Josie does for me as a service dog is help me out with mobility. Josie will help me out with walking and stability, as well as PTSD. My veterinarian knew of my need, and Josie was turned in as an animal that was no longer wanted. So I knew having such a big dog that was already 7 months old, she needed to be properly trained. I asked around, and Suncoast Service Dog was the name I heard, honestly, 4 out of 5 times. I met with the owner of the company, a lady by the name of Lorraine Clark, and she actually evaluated Josie, evaluated myself as well, saw that I was willing to work with her training regimen. She saw that Josie was a good candidate, and she took us into the sessions. Josie's been a part of my life for 2.5 years. It opened up so much more to me. And it is because of Suncoast Service Dogs. I don't get as stressed out when I leave the house to make a simple thing of going grocery shopping. It's not an endeavor anymore.
We have a Cocker Spaniel who is a diabetic alert dog for a little 8-year-old boy, and he saved his life at least 3 times so far in the middle of the night, waking up parents to come and check his blood as the sugar drops.
My name is Terry Hansen, and this is Coco Chanel. She's a diabetic alert dog, and she helps me with my low blood sugars. Having her trained with Suncoast Service Dog has helped Mentally and physically, I've not needed to have the EMTs at our home in 3 years. Before I had her, my husband was giving me a glucagon injection about 4 times a month. Since I've had her, it's only been 1 in 3 years.
We provide support throughout the life of the team. We do a public access test to make sure that you control your dog in public and that the dog is responding to your commands.
In order to continue the training, we attend weekly training meetings from Suncoast Service Dogs. In addition, the director, Lorraine, has come and met with Teddy and I individually as we needed it.
Here at Suncoast Service Dogs, one of the things we do, as well as train dogs, is educate the public on service dogs.
We'll go over the differences between a service dog, a therapy dog, and an emotional support dog.
Suncoast Service Dogs, being a nonprofit, really depends upon the donations of individuals and organizations on our grants and foundations that help along the way. We would like to have the ability to give more dogs out to people and to help our military to get dogs out to them. They are at no cost right now. We only can donate just a certain amount of pedigree, well-trained PTSD dogs or mobility dogs to retired veterans. We are also a rescue. If we find dogs that, even though we don't think they would be great service dogs and they need to get out and to be saved and to be homed, we will train them and rehome them, and they will be healthy and they will be balanced and they will be controllable and good in the house. I am an artist as well. I've been focused on pet portraits, mostly dogs. Again, I'm quite obsessed with dogs. All the commissions for paintings of pets and murals, I've done murals in the school system here in Citrus County. All the commissions go directly to Suncoast Service Dogs to help provide training for the dogs, to take care of the dogs, and to make the amount of donation very, very minimal that individuals have to raise in order to get their service dog.
We were working with him with turning on and off the lights and opening doors, so he's been doing good. He's just a good companion for him. He sleeps in Daniel's room with Daniel to get like a bond, like a closer bond. They stay in there, and for the seizures and stuff.
We are looking to expand to have a facility that's bigger and can hold more dogs and bring in more trainers.
Good boy. What a good boy.
I wouldn't be able to come out with the fear of never knowing what will happen with an attack, the fear of coming through an attack and not knowing anybody around me. Scout provides that need. Suncoast Service Dogs has provided their services, and I think they're a wonderful company. They've changed my life. Good boy.
We really depend on donations from organizations and individuals to help us achieve our goals of placing dogs in homes for people who are truly in need.